Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy, and welcome back to Android Apps Weekly. This is episode number 145, so let's get right into it. Earlier this week, Pinterest up and acquired the Crew from Fleksy keyboard. Unlike when Microsoft bought SwiftKey, Pinterest is swallowing up the development team from Fleksy, which means the keyboard will likely get fewer updates moving forward. For now, we don't know for sure what will become of Fleksy keyboard, but right now it's not looking good. During E3 2016, it was announced that Pokemon Go would be released this July at the very latest. More information was also released about the optional wristband, which will cost $35 at launch. Some other details have been revealed, like the fact that you'll have to walk a bunch to make eggs hatch just like the regular Pokemon games, and you'll have to go to gyms in order to battle people. The hype is high, and we'll see how it goes next month. A study was released this week that showed app download numbers to be down by a dramatic amount in the United States. This could be caused by a number of factors, but the most likely ones are that they already have these applications and don't need to download them, or they're comfortable with the applications they've already got. The conclusion seems to be that this is just the app market becoming more mature, but that's not necessarily good news for app developers. Microsoft had a busy E3 this week, but one of their major announcements was the release of Minecraft Realms. This allows you to buy servers directly from Microsoft to play Minecraft and also includes cross-platform support between mobile, PC, and Gear VR. We imagine that consoles will be included later. On top of that, mod support is apparently coming soon as well. Microsoft also announced that they intend on purchasing LinkedIn for $26.2 billion. LinkedIn is the social network known to be used by professionals, and a ton of people even use it to host their resume. We don't know how these two companies are going to work together, or if it'll be like SwiftKey where they remain separate, but the boards on both companies voted unanimously, so it's probably going to happen soon. For even more of the latest Android apps and games news, check out this week's newsletter, which is linked in the video description below. There we have a ton of info that we didn't have time for here. If you would like, you can sign up for the newsletter using the form in the written companion, which is also linked in the video description below, and we'll send you the newsletter straight to your email every Sunday. Okay folks, let's take a look at the apps and games that made a big splash this week. As usual, if you want to check out any of these apps or games for yourself, you can find those links in the video description below. WeatherMate is a new, simple weather application that shows you the basic weather info at a glance. It's not feature-heavy like many others, so it should do well if you're looking for something quick that just tells you the weather. It has material design, a minimal interface, and it's done up in the MIUI 8 style of design as well. It's a solid application, but it is new and some issues are still being worked out. The developer has also expressed that the widgets and notifications are coming in future updates. The NHL playoffs may be over, but that doesn't mean you have to stop enjoying hockey. Hockey Hero is a new top-down hockey game where you must dodge defenders, get to the paint, and score a goal. You won't be playing full hockey games, which is a bit lame, but you can unlock all of the standard NHL teams, and it's not a bad way to kill a few minutes. It features 8-bit graphics and sound along with arcade-style controls. It's a free download, and the in-app purchase strategy isn't too bad. Rhapsody VR is a nifty idea where it provides a platform for artists to host and stream 360-degree content. The general idea is that you'll be able to watch live music performances in 360 video. The app should work with Google Cardboard or just holding your phone, and it's not a wholly different concept than what Coachella did earlier this year on YouTube. The application is having some problems with its design and performance, so it may not be worth downloading right now, but keep it on your radar in case they decide to clean it up and make it nice. Heroes of Loot is a retro-style dungeon crawler where you pick 2 adventurers and then go kill some stuff and collect loot. The main premise of the game is that you're trying to find the Loot King's lair and grab the ultimate loot. Yes, I know. Loot. There are 4 total playable characters, each with their own sets of strengths and weaknesses, and there are a variety of quests to go through and loot to grab. Unlike most dungeon crawlers these days, this one is a pay-once game with no in-app purchases. Xbox has rebranded their Xbox Smart Glass application and are now calling it simply Xbox. The update came earlier this week, and while it's not a complete redesign, there were visual and functional tweaks made to the application to make it more in line with the Windows 10 version of the Xbox app. You'll still be able to do a bunch of things like respond to messages and see who's online, and you'll be able to see activity feeds and access a controller to control your Xbox. The only thing missing is the ability to voice chat. Anyway, it's free if you want it. And that about does it for this one, folks. If you want to keep watching, we have Gary's review of the Sony Xperia X linked up there on the screen and in the video description below. Don't forget to sign up for that newsletter and keep it tuned to Android Authority because we are your source for all things Android. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful day.